Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next episode of Supernatural Season 4. Last episode we watched was On the Head of a Pin, which revolved around Dean having to torture Alistair. He was forced into torturing him by the angels to find out who was killing angels. And long story short, it turned out that it wasn't anything to do with Alistair. It was Uriel all along. It was Uriel all along. If you know that reference, good on you. Yeah, it was really good. It was really dark, obviously, watching Dean having to go back to those torturous ways that he was in hell, that he had in hell. And it was great seeing Alistair again, although Sam has now killed him because Sam is drinking demon blood, which I'm not happy about. No, sir. But it does offer a lot of promise about the rest of the season. I mean, it's super dark. And I miss, whilst I love the ongoing storyline, I just miss, like, the Monster of the Week aspects of, like, season 1 and 2 mostly, because it was, like, a little happier, and the boys are just really sad. Like, Sam's drinking demon blood, Dean's all sad because he broke the first seal. I don't like seeing the boys sad. It makes me sad. I want them to have some happiness. But looking at this episode title, I don't think we're going to get it this time. So this episode is called It's a Terrible Life. Now, obviously, it's a play on It's a Wonderful Life. So for those who haven't seen the movie, you probably all have to. I don't know why I'm just talking nonsense. So It's a Wonderful Life revolves around a man who decides to commit suicide, and a guardian angel comes to him to show him how he's touched other people's lives and also what life would be like without him in it. Maybe this episode is going to follow the same sort of path. If it does follow that sort of storyline, it's going to give me similar vibes to the season 2 episode, with the gin that Dean was in, where he saw that life, if he'd never become a hunter, whilst they were having like a mostly happy life on the most part, we discovered all the people that had died because Sam and Dean weren't hunters and couldn't save. So like a plane from crashing, or this demon from killing people, all that sort of stuff. So I'm wondering if it's going to be the same sort of thing, because with Dean at the end of the last episode being so sad and defeated and wanting to bow out, it could be like an angel comes to him, maybe Castiel, to say, look, you can't bow out. Here's why. Let me show you the good things that you've done. So it could be interesting. I'm excited to see. It could be emotional. So grab your tissues just in case, ladies and gentlemen. And let's jump into the episode. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you thought. Subscribe to my channel for the rest of Series 4, which is only 6 more episodes, including this one. And then the stuff after it that I do at the end of each season. And if you're interested in watching the full reaction to this episode, as well as the next few in advance, there's a Patreon link down below for those watching on YouTube. Let's jump into Season 4, Episode 17. It's a Terrible Life. Okay. Looking sharp. What's going on here then? What sort of alternate universe is this? Dean Smith. Okay.
Maximizing return on sales. Buzz me back once you see.
Oh, it's him.
Mr. Adler. Dean.
Every time I see him here, I just think of Scary Movie.
Good stuff. Big things. Good stuff. Good stuff.
It's like a perfect cop in that.
I haven't been to the gym in ages.
So does he know Sam? What? Is he just a completely different person here? Because it was Dean Smith, not Dean. Okay, so he doesn't know Sam.
Do I know you? I don't think so. Save it for the health club, pal.
Tech support, this is Sam Wesson.
Sam Wesson.
Okay, well, did you try turning it off and then on? Okay, go ahead and turn it on.
Turning it off and on again.
No, just
I used to work in IT. We do tell that to people because there's a very valid reason as to why.
What do you think of Mimi?
She's okay?
Might have to hit that.
Oh, dude, that's totally age inappropriate.
Experience.
Yeah.
Paul, time for a refuel, buddy.
I may have to hit that. Ugh,
Since
such a
when?
bro.
Dude, we get paid by the hour.
Working.
Oh, okay. So, Sam, any of those dreams lately? What? Don't be like that.
Dreams?
Come on, it's the highlight of my day.
I never should have told you in the first place.
They're genius. Don't hold out on me, dude.
Monster dreams?
I dreamt that I saved a Grim Reaper named Tessa from demons.
Classic! How much D&D did you play when you were a kid?
Okay.
Oh my... Okay,
So he's dreaming
you're
about his real life.
rescuing the Grim Reaper. You're a hero. I mean, thank God we got Harry Potter here to save us all from the apocalypse.
That guy's a douche. Like, it's not even that funny. I'd be like, oh, awesome. Maybe consider writing it down, making a book about all the things that you're seeing. Not like, we're going to see the world.
do you think about ghosts?
Ghosts?
Sam, smooth as ever.
Do you believe in them?
Tell you the truth, I've never given it much thought.
Weird dreams lately. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine if you were in the elevator, you'd be like, I know you're hot,
No,
but
not really.
get me out of here.
So, you've never had any weird dreams?
All right, look, man. I don't know you, okay? But I'm gonna do a public service and let you know that you overshare.
I'm supposed to, quote, report to HR, unquote.
Well, they're probably finally busting you for snaking all those office supplies.
I hope they spank me. When I rebooted, everything was gone. A whole day's work deleted.
Well, did you back up?
No, I didn't back up. I wish to God I backed up, but I didn't. I'll get it back. I'll find it somewhere.
HR are gonna kill people, maybe. Still don't know how that relates to 17's
Come on.
normal life. We'll see.
Come on. Let work.
Should have backed up.
Failed.
How can you not back up after a whole day's work? Oh, God. Well, this is unpleasant. It's got to be something to do with HR. He was so scared of HR, possibly, that he killed himself.
2 weeks.
Oh, he's here.
Hey.
But he's in
why would
clothes
someone
now.
kill themselves 2 weeks before
Those
they were
clothes.
supposed to retire?
I don't have time for this, Sam.
God,
It's very funny.
what happened to you in HR?
What's with you?
I'm working. It's important.
Why is your microphone
HR
here?
bust your balls or something?
Yeah.
Support. This is Ian.
Move your microphone down, it's annoying me.
Be right up.
When I had a little headset on one of my old jobs, the microphone was always
Go
here.
to 22. Speak to a manager.
And no problem, just a few errors. I mean, we did just switch over to Vista, so I'm sure you're used to filling in the dash R's, am I right?
No.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I just need you to redo one today so I can get the show on the road with the invoicing.
Oh my God.
No, it's fine, just refile it and we're square.
Dude, don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself.
Can't believe it. I can't believe I did this.
Hey,
It's like It's like Ghostbusters.
huh? Come on.
It's Ghostbusters 2. Oh, yeah. That literally made me jump. I thought he was going to do it in his eye, that's why. Hi, Ghosty. So that'll bring him and Sam together. 'Cause he's going to go to, like, crazy dude talking about ghosts.
Somebody help me! I don't know what I saw.
Wait, are you saying that... Did you see a ghost?
Ghost.
The guy penciled his damn neck.
You did, didn't you? Okay, listen. What if these suicides aren't suicides?
It's to do with HR, it's got to be.
So what, ghosts are real?
Very excited.
And they're responsible for all the dead bodies around here? Is that what you're telling me?
I was dreaming about ghosts, and then it turns out that there's a real ghost.
So you're telling me that your dreams are special visions and you're some kind of psychic?
About that.
I mean, that would be nuts. I'm just saying, something weird is definitely going on around here. Room 1444.
HR's on 7.
1444.
Should we go check this out?
Like, right now?
No. It's getting late, you're right.
I am dying to check this out right now.
Right? Whoa.
Nice. I mean, let's be honest, even though he's not a hunter in this world, he's still a buffers. Those muscles don't quit. Oh. Isn't he like that demon ghost from that Asylum episode? Because he looks similar. They had the electric hands.
I just can't shake this feeling like I don't belong here. You know what I mean? Like I should do something more than sit in a cubicle.
I think most people who work in a cubicle feel that same way.
No. Oh, look, it's more than that. Like I don't. like my job. I don't like this town. I don't like my clothes. Like I was destined for something different.
These guys are genius.
Who is it? Is it Ghostfaces?
Instructional videos.
We know why you're watching.
Told you.
You've got a problem. You come to the right place. The only decent place, really, because the ghost face.
Poor Corbett, I just remembered.
Watch and learn.
So the first step in any supernatural fight.
P.T. Sandover died 1916. Devoted his life to his work. No wife, no kids. Used to say he was the company and his very blood pumped through the building.
Maybe literally, somehow.
Okay, so P.T. Sandover, protector of the company, his ghost wakes up and becomes active during times of grave economic distress.
Which makes sense why
The worst time we've seen since the Great Depression.
the people who lost work and stuff, he probably like made them kill themselves.
Sewer, I don't even want to talk about it.
Next little trick. We learned this from those useless douchebags
That we hate.
the Winchesters.
Gun?
Shotgun shell. Pack it up
Okay.
with fresh rock salt.
Very effective.
So maybe this isn't like an
Very
alternate universe. This
Still
is
suck ass though.
affirmative.
the same world and they're just
Suckage major.
in. I don't know. I know what I mean, but I have to word it. But yeah, the way they talk about the Winchesters suggests that this is like the actual normal world, and then maybe under some sort of spell, or being put in these positions, be taught some sort of lesson. Uh-oh. No, are you in an elevator? No, thank you.
Let's just wait.
I would cry, I think. I've seen too many horror films where someone's halfway out and the lift falls.
Oh, wait. Look, I don't have...
No, don't go through. No. Crap. I really like that image though of Sam scared coming blood. That sounds really weird, but I think it's just a strong visual.
Call you back.
Oh, so cute.
P.T. Sandover's gloves.
Oh.
Haven't you want to bet there's a little smidge of DNA in there, you know, like a fingernail clipping or a hair or two? Something.
So you ready?
Pretty effective. Okay, nice and simple ghost story. I like it. But then, what is going on here? Why are we here? I need to know.
We should keep doing this.
I know.
I mean it. There got to be other ghosts out there. We could help a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right, would be like the ghost facers.
No, really. I mean, for real.
Maybe this is the point to show them that no matter what life they would have had,
Hit the road,
they would have become hunters anyway.
eating diner food drenched in saturated fats, sharing a crap motel room every night.
That's all just details.
Details are everything. You don't want to go fighting ghosts without any health insurance.
I was fighting them
Okay.
with you.
You were there, and you were there, and you were there.
These, like, hunters. And we were friends. More like brothers, really.
Sorry, but
Look, all I know is this isn't who we're supposed to be.
no.
It's intense,
I'm
right?
Dan Smith, a director of sales and marketing. I went to Stanford. My father's name is Bob, my mother's name is Ellen, and my sister's name is Joe.
When's the last time you talked to them? To any of them? I know that deep down, you gotta be feeling it too. We're supposed to be something else.
Feel that. I've worked in a call centre before. We didn't have those little like cubicles or anything like that. Yes, I could have done that hundreds of times. Stop ringing!
How's that for a bonus? It's very generous.
Purely selfish. Want to make sure you're not going anywhere. You are Sandover material.
This is a test.
Go-getter, carving your own way.
Well, thanks, I try.
I see big things in your future. Maybe even Senior VP Eastern Great Lakes Division.
Yeah, I think this is a test to show that he actually wants to be a hunter and to do this rather
Thank
than
you, sir.
work like this.
But I am giving my notice.
Just something the Angels have... I think the
This is
Angels
a joke.
have sorted out to
You're
kind
kidding
of
me, right?
push him forward.
No, it's not who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Dean, Dean, Dean. Finally.
Yep. Told ya.
Did I just get touched by are you...
Touched
you're an
by
angel?
an angel.
Zachariah.
Oh,
Zachariah.
that's all I need is another one of you guys.
I'm hardly another one, Dean. I'm Castiel's superior. Believe me, I have
Well.
no interest in popping down here into one of these smelly things. But after the unfortunate situation with Uriel, I felt it necessary to pay a visit.
Oh, so what? This was all some sort of a lesson? Is that what you're telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Very creative.
You should see my decoupage.
Gross. No,
Decoupage.
thank you.
To prove to you that the path you're on is truly in your blood. You're a hunter.
Thought
Not
so.
because your dad made you, not because God called you back from hell, but because it is what you are.
I like
You
that.
love it. You'll find your way to it in the dark every single time, and you're miserable without it. Dean, let's be real here. You're good at this. You'll be successful. You will stop it. You're not strong enough. You're scared. You got daddy issues. You can't do it, right?
Christ.
Not, I will stab you in your face.
All I'm saying is, it's how you look at it. Most folks live and die without moving anything more than the dirt it takes to bury them. You get to change things. Save people.
It's true, though.
Maybe even the world.
Just a lot to take on.
All the while you drive a classic car and fornicate with women. This isn't a curse. It's a gift. There are plenty of fates worse than yours.
It's just all about perspective.
So are you with me? Or are you ready to stand up and be who you really are?
Interesting. Okay, guys, that was my reaction to Season 4, Episode 17, It's a Terrible Life. And what I really liked about it is that whilst it was a similar sort of thing to It's a Wonderful Life, that it was all about showing you, or showing Dean at least, like, the goodness of your life, or I don't know how to word it, but like the benefit of doing what you do and how it is your life, and that's what you're meant to do. It took a different route to what I expected, because obviously the film took a kind of similar route to the Season 2 episode, which is, this is what life would have been like if you weren't a hunter. And I like that it didn't do that. It did something completely different. So whilst I thought this was an alternate universe, it wasn't really. What it was it's their world, it's their life, it's their same thing, just they've temporarily been transported into these people working at this office. And it's funny, I was thinking as I was watching it, like when they go to these things, like in this office, people were dying and there was spooky stuff going on. Nobody picked up on it except 17, but I think that's just like TV logic that you see it in all these shows, there's investigations and ghost hunting and demon slayers and whatnot, that all these creepy stuff happens and only the characters that we follow tend to be the ones that try and investigate it. It's very rare that other people are going, what's going on here? Why is this people dying? Let's go and stop this. Or sometimes you get the minor character that does end up dying in the process. So I mean, you could argue that the angels put them into this situation knowing that there was a ghost there that was going to kill people. So was that a bit more coercion than it was fate? That's something I kind of had a little inkling on when he was talking about, this proves that you're always meant to be a hunter. There was a little voice in my head that said, but you put them in this building, in this office, that was haunted by a ghost. So is that fate, or is that a little more like coerced fate? If that makes, I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to mean. I do think it is fate, they're going to be hunters. The amount of different things that we've seen of them, they're always destined to become these people. But I think it's interesting, if they'd put them into a place where there was no ghost or demon at work, would they have the same outcome? That'd be interesting to see. But that was good. I really enjoyed that. I like the setting of the office workers. I mean, I've been the person on the calls, like with Sam's position in a call centre. I've never been the high-powered office executive. So I empathise more with Sam's position than Dean's, but it was cool to see the different characters there, where Dean was obviously like concerned about his body, going to the gym, no carbs, which obviously the Dean we know is burgers. And Sam is just the quiet office worker. That was really cute. And I like the fact that it was a very basic ghost story. It was just, here's a ghost, haunting this building, people are killing themselves because of the ghost, let's stop it, we find the stuff, we burn it, it disappears. It's very simple, but in terms of they were trying to learn how to kill ghosts, it was cool to see it from a different point of view. And let me know down below, because I did briefly think this ghost was the same ghost from Asylum, because we've seen loads of ghosts in the show so far, and only that one and this one from my memory do the electric thing with the hands, so please let me know why. Why does that one do it in Asylum? Why does this one do it? What is it, a type of ghost? What caused it to do the electric thing? Is there a link between the two? Or is it just, plot device that these randomly have electric powers? I don't know. Let me know down below, because I can't put it together in my head. I've only seen the show. When did I watch Asylum? Like a year ago? Practically a year ago. So, yeah, I can't remember it very well, but let me know down below about that. And it was also cool to see Zachariah. We met a new angel. I did say, was it the beginning of this episode? Was it in the last episode? I can't remember. Because as you'll know from watching the last episode, I had to take a break, so I recorded my review of that before recording this episode. I said that I wanted to meet more angels, and we met Zachariah, who seems... I quite liked him. I don't know enough about him. He was obviously very powerful, and he's Castiel's superior. But it seemed like... Again, you could argue that it was putting them in the position where they were in a place where there was a ghost is manipulative in some form, but it wasn't like... I had to word it, but I like the fact that he put them in that position, and it was like more of a helping hand rather than a forced hand in some way. It was more of a gentle push towards, here's your fate, accept it, than it was like a... like when they captured Dean to torture Alistair, that was like, you're in this position, you're not leaving, do this. Whereas this was like, we'll put them in this life and we'll show them through their actions. And obviously, I don't know much about Zachariah as a biblical figure or anything, but I'd be interested to see if he comes back, where he falls into it, because I liked him. I liked his character. I liked the fact that he was, whilst quite forceful with Dean in some ways in how he spoke to him, it was also quite nice to kind of say, look, I'm just trying to show you, this is what you're good at. This is what you're destined to be. And also, like I said, it's all about perspective, because he was saying, your life isn't that bad. You save a lot of lives. You eat what you want. You go around and you meet a lot of people and you have sex with women. And it's a weird perspective, because they also experience a lot of trauma and a lot of death. Sam died. Dean was in hell for 40 odd years. They see a lot of bad things. But again, it's perspective. It's they focus on the negative rather than going, look, our lives, we do so much good. And that's what they forget a lot of the time. Like with the season 2 episodes, we do so many good things for a lot of people that we forget about that and we focus on the negative. So it's obviously it's difficult not to, because, Mary's dead, John's dead, Meg's dead, not Meg, Jess is dead. A lot of people they meet are dead. They've died, Like I said, if the perspective of an outsider is awful, but obviously from an angels, it's like, you could be doing this, which to me their life wasn't that bad, but to someone like Dean, that's not the life that he wants to lead. So it's a weird perspective take, but I can see it from all sides of the spectrum that, depending on how you look at the situation of what life's better, is their life better that they're saving so many people and they've touched so many lives, but experienced a lot of loss along the way? Or is it a better life to lead what they hinted at was an inconsequential life where they just work, have friends, go to the gym, whatever, like most people do, but they don't really have any impact on the bigger picture? It's all about perspective, so yeah. It was really cool. I really enjoyed the episode. It was what I expected in terms of it was all about pushing Dean towards accepting that he's the one that has to stop the apocalypse and to help out. And I think that point was proven amongst the episode. But I love the setting, I love the vibe, the colourfulness. We saw it when he touched his hot forehead at the end. All the colour just drained and we are back to the dark, dingy world of Supernatural that we know. So seeing that colour shift was cool, because it was enjoyable watching a more bright episode like the Jinn one. And it was good to see the ghost faces back again. Again, I like them in small doses, but it was cool to see them being the ones that actually taught Sam and Dean how to hunt ghosts and kill ghosts. That was a really interesting take on it. It was really fun to see them back. That was cool. Yeah, really enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys did too. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of Season 4, Episode 17. It's a Terrible Life. Thanks for watching. As always, my name is Scott. I hope you guys are well. Taking care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed the video, leave some comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for the rest of Season 4. And I'll see you all very soon for the next episode. Bye guys. Take care and stay safe.